You know that stomach-dropping feeling when you check your bank account and realize your income this month is half of what it was last month? If you're a freelancer, entrepreneur, or work in sales, you've been there. Today I'm going to show you exactly how to create a bulletproof budget that works even when your paycheck looks like a roller coaster. Most budgeting advice assumes you get the same amount every month, which is completely useless if your income swings wildly. Traditional budgeting methods will leave you either broke or constantly stressed. But here's what nobody tells you about inconsistent income. It's actually easier to budget for than you think, once you know the right system. The biggest mistake people make with irregular income is trying to budget based on their best month. Emily, a graphic designer I know, made $6,500 in January and immediately started living like that was her normal income. February brought in $2,200. March was even worse at $1,500. By April, she was drowning in debt because she had no system to handle the ups and downs. The secret is something I call the 3-bucket method, and it's going to change everything for you. Instead of budgeting month to month, you're going to think in terms of survival mode, stability mode, and growth mode. Bucket number 1 is your survival budget. This covers only the absolute essentials: rent, utilities, minimum food, transportation, and debt minimums. Nothing else. Calculate this number right now and write it down. This is the bare minimum you need to survive each month. For most people, this is somewhere between $2,000 and $3,000, but yours might be different. Bucket number 2 is your stability budget. This includes everything in bucket 1 plus some quality of life expenses: better food, entertainment, dining out occasionally, hobbies, and building a small emergency fund. This should be about 50 to 70% higher than your survival budget. Bucket number 3 is your growth budget. This is where you can invest in your business, take vacations, save aggressively for retirement, and live the lifestyle you really want. This might be double or triple your survival budget. Here's how the system works in practice. Every dollar you earn gets allocated immediately based on which bucket you're filling. In low-income months, you focus entirely on bucket 1. Medium months let you move into bucket 2. Great months push you into bucket 3 territory. But there's a crucial twist that makes this system actually work. You never spend from the current month's income. Instead, you're always spending last month's money while this month's income goes into next month's buckets. This one change eliminates almost all the stress of inconsistent income because you always know exactly how much you have to spend. Set up 3 separate bank accounts for this system. When money comes in, it gets distributed based on your current bucket status. The spending account is what you actually use for expenses. The buffer account holds excess money from good months. The opportunity account is for investments and major purchases. Let me walk you through a real example. In January, you earned $4,000. Your survival budget is $2,500, so that goes into spending. The remaining $1,500 goes into your buffer account. February brings in only $1,800. No problem. You take $700 from your buffer to top up your spending account to $2,500 again. The psychological benefit of this system is enormous. Instead of panicking during slow months, you feel prepared and in control. Instead of overspending during good months, you're systematically building security for the future. Track everything for at least 6 months to find your patterns. Most inconsistent earners have more predictability than they realize. Maybe your slow season is always winter, or maybe you have quarterly payment cycles. Understanding these patterns lets you prepare instead of just reacting. Build your emergency fund differently too. Instead of the standard 3 to 6 months of expenses, aim for 6 to 12 months of your survival budget. This extended runway gives you incredible peace of mind and negotiating power in your business. Automate as much as possible. Set up automatic transfers between accounts based on predetermined rules. Use percentage-based allocations rather than fixed dollar amounts. This keeps the system working even when you're busy or stressed. The final piece is creating income smoothing strategies. Retainer clients, subscription services, payment plans, and diversified income streams all help reduce the wild swings that make budgeting so difficult in the first place. This isn't just about surviving inconsistent income. It's about thriving with it. Many people with irregular income actually end up more financially secure than traditional employees because they're forced to develop these advanced money management skills early. Start implementing this system today with whatever money you have right now. Your future self will thank you for taking control instead of just hoping things work out.